update, delete will happen for any of the record. So now I'm going to the Visual Builder screen, Visual Builder tool from configuration. Okay. So we have some users. So this is the project owner. Okay, so from this user, we created a project and then we assigned to this login here. Okay, so now, so first of all, we need to create a workspace, right? So we have already project and environment setup, etc. Git repository setup, but we don't have workspace because it's a we need to create our own workspace for this user. So for that, we will go to workspace. Let me refresh. Okay. So this is workspace screen. So from here, because we have already the repository, we will clone from the Git. So you can give the name. And then choose the repository and the branch you wanted to copy the code. So here you might have other branches, or if someone else created a branch, right? So some user one, user two, so they created their own branches, right? So from which branch you wanted to copy your code, either from main branch. So main is your the source of truth code, means the actual code, the mainline code. So I wanted to copy from main branch. From this main branch, I'm going to create a new branch. Okay. So I don't have any sandbox. So then I'm fine with this no sandbox selected in creating. Okay. So now we are in the workspace page. So we will go back for some time to the project admin, the screen. So this user currently is having, we go to project screen, homepage, and then you can see a tab called team. Here we have different roles: project owner, developer limited, and contributor developer. Okay. So now I'll switch to the creator page, creator login. So project owner, basically can do anything in VBS. So they have full rights. So example, uh, so project administration. So this access will be there for project owner. And and anyway, all other tools also available for project owner role and developer role. So I have assigned for this login, right? Developer role. So this user will have all other uh, access except the project administration. If you compare, this project administration is not available for the developer role. So that is the difference between project owner and developer. So developer can create builds, all these things they can do. So create job, so he can do. Uh, so he can create. He can create or he can do a clone from Git. So that is also available for developer. To just change or to view other options, right? I'll change to developer limited, and then we'll just refresh this. Okay, so now it is developer limited. So for developer limited, the difference is he can do all things, but except if they go to Git, right, they will be not able to see few options like creating workspace from the screen and cloning. So these options will not be available. So, but if you go to developer or uh, project owner, so they can see some other options. And one more thing is if they go to build, so they can't submit any build jobs. So here, so basically this builds is used to publish codes or migrate codes from one environment to another environment. So project developer limited role will not be able to create the jobs for here. So that is the difference between developer and developer limited. And so now I'll change to contributor, the same login. Now, if you see, so this contributor role is basically used for some work. They will not touch the code. They will not work with the code, or they will not work with extension. But a contributor can help to create issues and to create this release plans and wiki. So all these tools they will have access, but they don't have access to workspace and they don't have access to project administration itself. And anyway, they will not be able to build all these things, submit build jobs, all. So it will also be not available. It is just for view purpose only, and they will not touch the code through workspace or Git. So that's a quick overview on developer roles. Now I'll switch back to developer